Eye safety. About 2,000 workers in the U.S. injure their eyes and require medical treatment each day. Thousands are blinded each year from work-related eye injuries. Common eye injuries include cuts to or penetration of the eyelid. Permanent or temporary loss of vision, burns, cuts, and tears to the cornea, and penetration of the eyeball are also common eye injuries. Some causes of eye hazards include projectiles, like flying fragments, particles and sparks, and chemicals like molten metal, splashes, and fumes. Bloodborne pathogens, respiratory droplets, and contact with contaminated fingers and objects can transmit infectious diseases through mucous membranes. Radiation, in the form of visible light, lasers, UV light, glare, heat, or infrared radiation, is also a cause of eye hazards. Any job can expose you to eye hazards. Some put you at higher risk. Welding and cutting, working with corrosive chemicals or paints and solvents, electrical work, and maintenance work are examples of jobs that can put you at higher risk for exposure to eye hazards. Protect your eyes from injury by using engineering controls, safe work practices, and wearing eye and face protection while you work. Engineering controls are the best method to reduce eye hazards at your worksite. Engineering controls can include machine guards, work screens, and enclosures. Being aware of the tasks that put you at risk for eye injuries and obeying warning signs are examples of safe work practices. Safe work practices also include properly using and maintaining all guards, work screens, and enclosures, and being trained on the location of and how to use eye wash stations. Know what to do if there is an emergency. Companies must assess workplaces for eye hazards and provide workers with PPE to protect them from those hazards. Companies must train workers on this PPE to know when it is necessary, what type is necessary, and how to properly put on, take off, adjust, and wear it. Companies must also train workers on the limitations of PPE and the proper care, maintenance, useful life, and disposal. Safety glasses and safety goggles, face shields, and welding hoods are PPE designed to protect your eyes. Safety glasses are commonly used as protection against impact and radiation. They're commonly worn for activities such as sawing, hammering, and drilling. Side shields are required anytime there are hazards from flying particles or objects. Safety glasses must have protective side shields and be ANSI Z87 approved. Goggles are stronger than safety glasses and are used for higher impact protection, greater particle protection, and chemical splashes. They're also used for welding light protection. When using goggles for welding, make sure they are the proper shade number. Face shields are used for higher impact protection and protect the wearer's face in addition to their eyes. Wear face shields with safety glasses or safety goggles because face shields do not provide enough protection by themselves. Face shields are often used for activities such as spraying, chipping, and grinding. Wear special welding protection to protect your eyes from exposure to extreme heat, UV light, glare, or radiation. Wear safety goggles and a welding hood with properly tinted filtered glass during welding operations. Use an eye wash station to rinse out your eyes if you get something in your eye or suffer an eye injury. Flush your eyes for at least 15 minutes. If you are welding, you must wash your eyes using the eye wash station during your shift and at the end of each shift. Know where eye wash stations are before you start work so that you can get to them quickly if needed. Most eye injuries can be prevented by following safe work practices, protecting your eyes with appropriate PPE, and using eye wash stations to rinse out your eyes if needed. Stay safe.